Hey, good morning, guys. It's about 6:45 on a Thursday, a rainy Thursday out here in the good old Midwest. I am in one of the apartments in the 4-unit where I live, and we today are having the carpet replaced in this back bedroom. This is the unit that has not been fully remodeled. The kitchen is still original. This flooring was replaced at one point. We're gonna go ahead and leave the kitchen for now because it's really in good shape. It cleaned up really good. Old paneling on the walls, it was painted. The only thing that we're gonna do yet in this unit is go ahead and replace this flooring back here. So this morning I'm measuring, getting my dimensions, and then also I thought that this was glued down, so I went ahead and tried cutting a piece out and it came right out, which is great. So we're gonna run out to Menards. Carpet layer is supposed to be here later this morning, and we're gonna get this thing rocking and rolling. One more thing that I'll add, if you guys remember this back closet here, I was debating whether or not to put washer and dryer units back here. I'm going ahead and running the plumbing to this unit and the next unit. The next unit, I already have a washer dryer for it, so we're gonna get that installed. This one I'm gonna rent out without at this point just because I don't wanna drop another $1,400, $1,500 on a washer dryer unit at this point. But I will show you when we get that all done, I'll show you how that turns out. A couple other things I gotta do. I'm gonna go ahead and pick up new floor registers. I think it's worth spending the money just to have just the little things look nice. I mean, this old rusty thing, just even if all this carpet was replaced and looked new, this thing would just really turn people off. Just like I like to replace all the doorknobs to keep things looking nice. And then I gotta pick up some blinds as well. Hook up the old trailer. What would I do without my backup camera? These things freak me out. So for this room, I'm gonna get some that has a carpet pad built onto it. It always depends on the property, whether or not I do that or I do the type where you need like the separate pad. But we're gonna go with this, $2.12 square foot. It'll work great. Next up, we got the blinds. These things aren't too bad in price. You guys wanna actually read it and make sure what your actual width is, because the 31 is not actually what it is. It's actually 30 and a half. We got the carpet heading home, and I've been stuck behind a school bus picking up kids, and my patience is wearing. And it reminds me, I'm not sure if any of you guys are Bible believing people, but it talks about being still in the Bible. Something I'm not very good at. I don't like being still, but sometimes it's nice to just put down your phone, try to shut your brain off and just relax a little bit, or just try to not really think about much. It kind of feels good, but I can only do it for about 8 seconds and then my mind is back on go, go, go. Whew, all right, we got it. Next thing we gotta do, rip the rest of this out. I forgot to buy vinyl plank flooring, but we're gonna put a little bit of vinyl plank in here because that's where the stackable's going. But this will look nice. That's harder than it looks. Got that stapled down so good. Whew. This place is an absolute disaster. So I'm gonna go shop vac that floor real quick, and I wanna show you a mistake I made. If I can move all this stuff first. So I designed these shelves, the bottom shelf, strategically for the shop vac. Well, what I didn't take into account was, hold on, I'll show you. So I built this so that this thing would slide easily underneath, but that was before I installed the stupid thing on the top, the handle. So now it's a pain in the butt because I gotta like tip the whole thing over and make sure there's nothing beside it so I have room. Oh man, first world problems. Of course, guys, the head that I need, the really wide one, is missing. So we're gonna do it with this little guy. It's cold outside, guys. It's the next day, and just want to show you the update. The carpet layer did not make it here. Apparently his son shot a big buck or something, and so they went and found it. But also yesterday the electrician showed up, and so we went ahead and got these outlets installed, and we're actually gonna go ahead and do all 3 units while they're here. We knocked out all 3. So what this is a plug for a 220 or 240 volt, appliance. So washer and dryer will be able to plug right into there, and then plumbers will be here next week, run the plumbing down, underneath, and through. So let's run next door, and I'm gonna show you the other unit. We have access to that. So this is the older style. Now let's go look at the new one. Need to fix that. All right, so it has not been cleaned, but this is what it looks like. Well, let me make this, try to make this a little more presentable. I also don't have the utilities on in here, so I can't turn lights on, but what we did was replace the full kitchen, and I made a mistake on this unit. So I'll just tell you guys what it was. So in the other unit over there that I replaced the kitchen, I did it the right way. I made this, no, maybe it was, I don't know what I did. I slid all these over to like there. This one was longer, and so I was able to put a microwave with the vent. So it vents up through, and then it vents up into the attic. But this one, I wasn't thinking, and that's too small to fit a microwave. So there's no microwave, but I am gonna go ahead and install a rain shed here, but it's not gonna be vented. So I got the order at Menards yesterday. Another thing that we did was we added, this is just a cabinet that we built up on some 2x4s and then wrapped it in some paneling and painted it. So that gives them a bar and just some extra seating as well. This one got a brand new furnace right there and AC. So that means we get to finally get rid of this thing, get rid of that. All new vinyl plank. I put new storm windows on the outside. That's not too exciting. And then the bathroom, nothing too exciting. This is it's too dark to show you, but, and then this is the closet where, again, we're gonna be putting the washer dryer unit. So they ran the electrical. I hope that works where they put it. But yeah, so that's this unit. Yesterday, I went ahead and ordered another washer dryer unit. I talked to the other tenant. Like I said, we're just gonna go ahead and get all 3 done at this point is what I'm thinking right now. But I can't believe how expensive these washer dryer units are. The unit itself was about $1,400, $1,500 after taxes. And then you've got the cost to obviously run the electrical and run the plumbing. So I'm all in, probably over $2,000, maybe not quite $2,000 a unit to get this done. And am I really gonna be able to get that much more rent? Probably not, but that's okay. Sometimes it's not all about the bottom line. It's more about, keeping the tenants happy and keeping them here longer, which honestly does affect the bottom line in the long run. So I think it's a win-win situation. It helps them have the facilities and not have to, drive to a laundromat once a week. And, it also helps me out because they end up staying longer. So it's gotta be a win-win situation. Find out from your tenants what they need, make it happen, and it'll probably help you in the long run. So I wanted you guys' opinion real quick. What did you guys think of that video I did with my buddy Clayton? We were sitting down in my office. It was kind of a longer form video, kind of more like a podcast. I really enjoy making those videos, more of just like a conversation with someone, asking them about their business or investing, whatever it is. What do you guys think of that content? Are you guys cool with that being on the channel, or should I maybe split it off and create a new channel more for that longer form podcast type content? Let me know what you guys think. But I just bought a new camera, which it's not over here, it's over there. So I'm gonna be doing a lot more in-studio type content, so I'm excited to do that. But thanks for watching this video, guys. I think that's gonna be it. We have some really exciting videos coming up in the future. I've got some cool news to share with you hopefully soon. So until then, we'll see you guys later, and thanks for watching.